Good morning, everyone. So last week we had my family over, as you know. I just realized that I never do any decent saying goodbye. I just chop the videos off on the end, but I don't really want to do that. So basically, last week, so now it's obviously a week ahead. My family was there, so my sister, my son, his fiance, and my brother-in-law. They were all there and we had a good time, so, but like I said, I just chopped off the video. I just wanted to say we had a really fabulous time, and yeah. Did I say good morning? I can't remember. I cannot remember if I said good morning. As you can see, my bed, our bed, is still in a mess, and the reason being is I got new bedding, so I want to put that on now, see how it is. Not sure if it is the right kind of thing. Normally I always get in Amazon the hotel bedding, not bedding, the duvet covers, and they are really easy to iron, and you just throw a throw over it, whichever color you want, and bed looks good. Have nice cushions with it. And that's how I style my bed. So I never really put anything colorful on my bed, any other bedding than white. But let's have a look. So this is the bedding. It is looks like this, right? As you can see, it's obviously not flat, and I hope it's nice. I have no idea, but let's see, and let me put it on. Unironed look, which is good, because I'm not somebody who likes to iron, so that's perfect. There you are. So what else? So I'm gonna prepare a curry now for us for tonight. I go with Paul on golf course to my walk, because yesterday we obviously been to my parents, and today we take it a little bit slower and do what we want. And what is that? So I need to cook a curry now. I do that now straight away before we go to the golf course, and well, then it's done, and I just need to then tonight do the rice, and that's it. So let's make a curry. I'm talking to my camera. So it's asking me for 800 grams bonus chicken. It's asking me for chicken thighs. I only have chicken breast there, but it's not a problem. Let's do that. Sometimes you have to, where's my knife? Sometimes you have to not compromise. What's the word? What's the word, Paul?
What word?
When you do something differently than it is in the recipe. Not compromise. Well, yeah, you have to look for an alternative. It's not the word I was looking for, but I like big chicken chunks rather than small little bits. So what is the chicken? What is the curry we're making? What is it called again? What did I say? Is it chicken tikka masala? Just a normal chicken tikka masala, you know. So, but it's so much easier for a curry to make that in the Thermomix, and I will cook the rice in there as well, because the rice, when you cook that in the Thermomix, it's always perfect. So let's get this cut. Nice big chunks. I don't always go completely per recipe when I cook something. Let me open this, because I have to admit, because when I put the Thermomix on now and it's cooking, it's has started ruining the bottom of my cupboards. So, right, there you are. So I probably have to marinate this now. Woo! Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to use another washing hands. Washing hands, washing hands. Come here. Come here, you. I need to reorganize my cupboards. They are absolutely ram-packed with stuff. So I'll set the bowl aside. Perfect. I'm going to be in and out in the video. So 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili, ground turmeric and salt, okay? Kashmiri. I have so many spices because I love cooking. I haven't cooked really good lately though, I've got to say. I'm a bit poor my cooking at the moment. Let me see. Oh, here. I have them all. Unfortunately, I have everything in those boxes because when we moved in my old kitchen, I had a massive drawer. We had a pretty new kitchen, and I had everything organized in that drawer, but I have not got the same space here. The kitchen is a bit awkward here, so I always kept it in here, which in itself is awkward. So we have turmeric here, Kashmiri. I should have gotten our Kashmiri chili. We have here, salt we have there. At one point, this will be all organized as well. And then ground cinnamon. Let me put this first then. I hear motorbikes, I don't like it. They always go, yeah. They always go besides by the river where we live, and they're not really supposed to because it's a bridle path and there's horses going back and forth. One day I can tell you something will happen. Not cool. Some people just have no respect. So I do this Kashmiri chili. So it says 1 teaspoon, but one knows roughly how much that is. Kashmiri chili. There you go. And then ground turmeric. Where did I put my turmeric now? Oh, that was turmeric. What am I doing? Yeah. And then salt. Bim, 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 bim. And ground cinnamon, which I have here. Ground cinnamon, like water. There. That and cumin. Let me put this back into the fridge. I mean, nobody eats a curry on a Sunday really, apart from us, Paul. Right? Are you there? Oh, to you. I said nobody eats a curry on a Sunday but us.
Yeah, I don't know if you're on the camera or...
I am, yes, but it doesn't matter. You can talk to me anyway, isn't it? It's like Big Brother.
Yeah, we eat curry on a Sunday.
Yeah, no, but not really. Not on. It's not like on a regular basis, stuff like that. Where's cumin? I've got nutmeg. Please don't tell me I run out of cumin. And if I have, then I have to subsidize. Subsidize, Paul.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for. I have... that's empty. This is not good organization with this.
That's cool, look.
Ah! Blimey, it's been there all along.
There's another one here as well. There's not much in that one though.
Yeah, it's fine now.
There's another one there.
Yeah, that's empty. Put it away. Teaspoon of ground coriander.
For that?
Paul is helping me, otherwise I'm not going to get anywhere. I see, as you can see, I don't use a spoon or anything. I just put it in because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be so precise. Garam masala. Oh, blimey, this is empty too. Why is everything empty and it's not... Garam masala. Garam masala. This is ridiculous. Maybe it's here. Garam masala. Ground ginger, fennel, caraway. The door. What is the door doing? Have you got the stick wedge there? If I don't have... Oh, it's here. Haha! See, this is what happens if you're not organized with these things. And it gets on my nerves. It really does get on my nerves. So, sugar we need a little bit as well. Should I use honey instead? Because I think I use honey instead. Trust me, it works. And garlic.
Does it get on your wick?
It does get on my wick, yes. Yesterday I had one garlic clove here that I'm going to press that with my fork. I'm only rushing a little bit because obviously I want to go with Paul to the golf course. Something smells burnt here and I don't know what it is. Well, not anymore. I cut the garlic now. Oh.
So I'm going to meet Terry over there for front 9.
Shall I come a bit later then?
No, when I come down and finish the 9th,
Yeah.
I carry on and we walk around carry on, is it?
Yeah, then let me come. You do the first 9. I don't really want to do the whole shebang
Yeah, you
anyway.
can come down in the back.
Yeah, okay. Ginger again now. Ginger. I have fresh ginger here somewhere. Oh, what was that?
No, that's the
Plastic thing.
Plastic thing.
Well, I give that a really bad review. I think that's absolutely diabolical. What are you selling? That's 3D printed. Kevin could have done that, but he hasn't got it, whatever. But he probably would have done it,
A lot better.
yeah, stronger. And you know what Kevin is like. He's, why don't I have ginger? Oh, not here. No, that's cumin. For goodness sake. I think we skipped that ginger part.
It doesn't have to be, it's quite windy.
I know, but that's the reason why we... Here's ground ginger. That's one of the reasons why we need to really sort this out, this issue, because I really don't want ever the dogs being caught in that. That they're going to be probably really badly injured if they do.
Yeah.
What's that, senf? Tomato puree. Or paste. There you go. 100 grams natural yogurt. We have it all here. Grams, okay. There, that's all right. Like I said, I'm not too precise with it, but I'm telling you something, the Thermomix, I absolutely love that machine. Doesn't mean, because before I was always refusing to have a Thermomix because I love cooking, I love all the snibbling and all of this, but this is so good. I'm blending it into a smooth paste now. Where's my Thermomix thingy? Wait, yes, yeah. I need to clean that bit first. Bing, 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 bong. Yeah, I'm coming. Transfer to the bowl with the chicken and stir well to coat. This is not even, yeah, it's fine. Is that all right? I think so. How long do you think you're gonna take for the 9 holes?
Well, if there's Terry and Andy are there, then it's probably going to be about 2 hours.
Yeah, there's no point me coming down then, is it?
Why?
And not because if it is, it's going to be late then, isn't it?
Well, no, it's like 2 o'clock now, so we 4:30.
Yes, and then by the time we have everything finished,
Yeah.
that's
6:30.
yeah. No, I don't want to be that late. That was not my intention.
Well, we could have earlier than that then.
Huh?
We come back earlier than that.
No, what we do is you do it, and then I just walk the dogs or something like that. They have a good walk as well. We do that next week then. Is that all right? I don't think he's happy now because he wanted me to come with him. It's fine. Oh, what am I doing? I need to probably rinse it out. So what am I doing with the chicken? Cover with plastic wrap, which we have here. And why walk down with the dogs once he's done? Almost done? I could do that. And then I meet him. I don't know. We'll see. We do a lot of things together, and when we do things separately, it's like one of us is missing, so it's like something is missing, you know. Come here. Lemon plastic wrap, man. Need scissors. Yeah, that's what I do. I think I finish this off. Walk the dogs like I always do. Bring them home maybe, and then meet Paul. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will let him know now when he comes in. So that is going to go to side in the fridge for 20 minutes. I don't even know if I have space in the fridge, but okay. Upsala. I leave it there, and then clean the mixing bowl. I have an idea. Paul, I have an idea what we do.
What?
You do your stuff now.
Yeah.
And then I come down with the dogs later, okay? But you're halfway through the back. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's easier then, and
Yeah.
because then I can prepare the whole shebang here now.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna head over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I love you.
I shall see you a bit later.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye. There you go. For 40 grams of ghee. Do you know I use coconut oil? I think ghee or ghee, not ghee, is the purest oil or fat or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I've never really used it. Ollie, do you want to come in? Playing with this ball. I can hear squeaking. Let me see. Olski. Ollie, come in. Come on. Daddy's gone. He's gone into the golf course. And it needs to heat up now. I hope I'm not boring you. Probably do. I have a splash guard somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So that has to cook now for 3 minutes. Okay, so the coconut oil has been heated up now completely, and now I have to add this onion. I only need to cut them like this, rough. Thermomix is doing the rest. Let's do that. Wait, oh, my eyes! So, next, ginger again. That's for the sauce, this is. Good grief, my eyes. Right. Oop. Garlic again. Garlic right here. I hate the small garlic thingies. Normally I buy the big, but they didn't have any, so I have to live with this. Right. I mean, look how small they are. They're tiny. Paul and I, we love garlic, so I think most people like garlic. Let's just... Oh my word, my eyes. My eyes. Right. Oh. I didn't bother too much with my hair today, as you can see. It's just all over the shop. But to be honest, we haven't planned anything today apart from me walking and cooking and, you know, just potter around the house kind of things. And then tonight we're gonna finish our movie that we started, the second part of Family Plan. I don't know if you watched that with Mark Wahlberg. It's brilliant at this. I love stuff like that. I like Mark Wahlberg anyway. So, and yeah, we're gonna finish watching that, and then tomorrow, oh, my nose is starting as well now. And tomorrow it's back to work time, isn't it? So, but I shouldn't be complaining. All I need to do at the minute is roll out of bed and go my office, in theory. Of course I get ready and stuff, but that's what I need to do at the minute. And I'm I'm really grateful that I can do this with my job. Bing, 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 bong. Where's my scraper now? I think a fish eye lens, isn't it? Because then you can see me everywhere, probably. Right, so push this all down. Oh, my eyes. And now this is gonna go now for 10 minutes. There you go, that is done. Cardamom pods, 6 of them, I have them. Let's just order. Wow. Excuse me, schmatzing. I have a sweet in my mouth. Cardamom pods, where are you? I'm sure I just saw them. Yeah, but even when it was in my... Oh, here they are. Even when it was in my lovely drawer, I still had to search for it. So 6 of them. There you go. Fenugreek seeds, I have that as well. Fenugreek. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. It says seeds. I only have it ground, but that should be okay. Next time I put everything out there, what I need, and then it's easier. But I thought I'm in a rush, and now I'm not really in a rush because we rearranged everything. So Kashmiri chili. It's just really, most of it is repeating what I did for the marinade. 100 gram whipping cream. I don't have 100 gram. See, I wasn't planning to make a blinking curry, and now I have to, what am I using instead? So I take yogurt. It'll work, it's fine. My mum, in a lot of dishes, my mum is using yogurt instead of cream. There was a time I got recipes ready for the entire week, and I did go shopping, and I even gave Paul, and at the time my son was still living with us,
I gave them a menu at the beginning of the week, so they knew exactly then what they would have. But I made the menu really like a restaurant kind of a menu with starters and no, not starters necessarily, but mains and desserts and all of that. But I just don't have the time for that anymore. So now I have to put the chicken, so reserved chicken with the marinade I need to put in. I'm probably not long off now. There you are. Lovely. Lovely. I'm gonna messing everything up here. Right. And now that we cook for 4 minutes. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. There you go. 4 minutes. So that has done this thing now. It's asking me for 60 grams. I know it seems like there's a lot of steps to it and so forth, but trust me, the curries, for example, they taste absolutely stunning. So it is worth it for me, because while it's doing what it's doing, you know, it's chopping everything for me and I just put it in. So while it's cooking, while it's doing something, I can do whatever. I can clean up the kitchen. It's perfect. If it was on the stove and I have to, like, I don't know, stir it all the time, and I don't need to do that. While it's doing that, I clean up. Simple as that. It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. I'm not a Thermomix, what are they called? Advisor or anything like this, or salesperson. I just believe in it. That's all. You know, I believe it's a really good product, and it's a German product. So, but that's not the point. I grew actually up with Thermomix. I grew up with what's it called? Vorwerk, which is the company. And the Vorwerk Hoovers back in the days, I'm 51, so you can imagine it's a long time ago. The Hoovers back in the early 80s, they looked horrendous, but they were really good Hoovers. So I always thought that, and expensive, so I always thought my grandmother had one at the time, my grandfather. I never forget that old. It even looked old then to me. It was probably not old. I don't know. It was green and like a beigey color, kind of a Hoover, and like square. Oh gosh, it's a long time ago with this. Right, almost there. Come on. Yeah, that's enough. I can go in the bin now. Some more sugar. Do you know what? I use honey again, simply because I prefer that. There you go. And now salt. And black pepper. There you go. I can always check it after and then, you know, re-season it or something like that. So now this has to go for 15 minutes now. Okay. Is that correct one? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's only churning it now. Meanwhile, I can tidy up. So that is it. That's my chicken tikka. Was it chicken tikka? I don't even know. Was it chicken tikka masala? For goodness sake. Yeah, it is chicken tikka masala. Of course it is. Anyway, so that is done. I'll show you in a mo. That was just a quick chicken tikka masala, to be honest. Anyway, so in the time that was cooking, I cleaned the entire kitchen. And that is the whole point. You know, even though, you know, I refuse to wanting to have a Thermomix, it absolutely helps, you know. So, chicken tikka masala. That is that. So I'm off with the dogs now. I go out and then I meet Paul by the golf course. But in between I have to drop off a parcel to one of our neighbors. She's currently in Italy and she asked me if I could pick up her parcel from the inbox locker. Yeah, of course, you always need to be good with your neighbors. But unfortunately, I can't film anymore now because my battery is pretty low. And I need to locate Paul down the golf course
via Find My iPhone. No, not Find My Friends. And that I carry on filming later again. So I basically see you later then. So just a little video. Look, I had to carry him because he didn't want to go out, but we're out a bit longer and I don't want to leave him by himself. So he's in his pouch. Come on, look at him. Look at this point of view. Is that your point of view? Look at him. Like the king. It's not much wind here, so I didn't bring my microphones because I thought it was pointless, because I didn't want to film anyway, but it's a lovely little forest and I like going through here. Just have to be careful that I'm not gonna land on my button now. On my button? On my nose. That would be very advantageous. Look at that, just lovely. Normally you can hear the water trickling, but you can hear it ever so slightly, but look, it's so dry, everything. And it's quiet and peaceful and look at it, gorgeous.
I've been joined. Prince Oliver in his pouch, look.
Yeah, he didn't really want to walk, but because I thought we were out a little bit long, I didn't want to leave him.
Yeah. Look at him in his pouch.
Look at that, he faked everything. He faked everything. Come, put it down. Come on, put it down. Now he's got a golf ball. He's all happy. Come here. Ollie. Ollie, here. Look at him. Look at him. When he comes back now. He looks like a little rabbit. How fit he is all of a sudden. So the curry is ready, and I made some like flatbreads, not naan breads, because I didn't really have the time for that. Well, I could have done it, but it was just easier. So, and I made the living room a little bit cozy because the weather today is warm and hot, but still, you know, I'll show you now. So I have the naan bread here and got the candles on, and look, he's chewing something. And they had their food now. They had to run around on the golf course, as you have seen yourself. And we get the dishes now, and we have a night in front of the TV. So what I do normally is in the night I prepare a tea for myself for overnight. I say tea. So I buy something called Berry Berry, and it's from Lidl. Yeah, but I've got to say, from all the teas, for me this is the most delicious one. So I put a little bit, I put 3 tea bags in my Stanley cup. I put a little bit of water in so it, you know, it brews and does what it does as tea. And then I top it up with cold water. So, and I keep this then overnight because I'm, what can I say, I'm thirsty at night, okay? No, but it, you know, even in the mornings then I still have that. And I'm nibbling on it, let's say. So yeah, that's my routine. I like my very berry tea. So I only fill it up to about there, and then I top it up with cold water in a minute. So with that, there's no sugar needed. I never put sugar in it, and why would you? It's a really nice tea. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. My tea cupboard is untidy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, see, it's all falling out. It's all falling out. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I have a bunny pocket up there. So, anyhow, like I said earlier on, I need to sort out my cupboards. So, berry tea. Little Stanley cup, 3 bags. Brew it for a little bit with a little bit of water, hot water, boiling water, and then put cold water in it. Perfect. Perfect drink for me. I love it. So the boys are already in their beds, firmly by my side. And we're gonna follow now. But before I go into the weekend, I want to say, but before I go finishing this vlog, lovely bedding, and I put a link below